Taking It Off Topic. I'm your host, Amanda Rankin. In this episode, I want to discuss what if we treated new adventures, opportunities like the first day of school. Now, stay with me and hear me out. My hypothesis is if we were to treat new experiences like the first day of school, by week two, or let's say by your fifth or sixth time doing whatever that new thing was, it would feel like old hat, right? It would feel like something that you do all the time, commonplace, no angst, no anxiety, no nothing. Let me give y'all some background on where I'm coming from with this and why I am thinking about this. So for me, when I think about doing new things or, a new opportunity presents itself, I immediately get nervous, start thinking of all these things of why it would not work out. And so I was like, Amanda, just treat it like the first day of school. Now, to be fair, the first day of school has been many years for me, but when I think about my kids or my nieces or nephews or those that I come into contact with and they're doing something for the first time, those feelings are all the same, the nervousness, the doubt. And usually you have someone to pour into you, but what if you don't have anybody to pour into you? So then you have to pull off of your own examples, right? Like, what have I done in the past for the first time that had me scared out of my mind or doubting myself? Where I did it, look back, it was nothing. I don't even know why I was tripping. And that's the my thought behind this. So for the last 3 years, I have been doing a vision board and prayer board, Dream It Retreat, hosted by my friend Lakesha Gates, who wrote the book Butterfly Season. So if you have not heard that episode, she is on an episode talking about her book. It's phenomenal. Please check it out. It's a retreat for us, or not just for us, but for whomever wants to register and join and all the things. And with the vision board, you also do a prayer board. So the premise behind it is you do your vision board, you have your prayer board aligning that vision with the prayer and what God has called you to do, but you also have to come up with a word of the year. So last year, my word of the year was obedience. For the year 2025, that whenever God puts something on my heart to do, I need to do it and not delay in doing it, right? Because delayed obedience is still disobedience. So whenever it came on my spirit to do something, I needed to do it and move in it at that moment, right? So an example of this was at the 2025 Woman Evolve conference. I'm walking to the venue one morning. Okosia Robinson's walking. We say hello. We start exchanging information, and the next thing you know, she's on the podcast, right? And so those types of acts of obedience leads to this fruit that you have no idea is coming. And so my word was obedient, and so I just kept being obedient throughout the year. Whatever God placed in my heart, wherever there was an opportunity, I moved in it at that moment. My word of the year this year is growth. And what I realize is, though I'm a person who does not like to network and do all those things because it seems very disingenuous to me at times, I realize that in order for me to grow this podcast, to have a variety of guests and topics, I'm gonna have to network, right? I'm gonna have to get out, meet people, and do the things that make me uncomfortable. And so I was like, Amanda, treat it like the first day of school. Though it may feel uncomfortable and though you may have all these reasons as to why you don't want to do it, you need to do it. That's the hypothesis. I'm going to treat every experience, every new experience this year like the first day of school. It may be awkward and feel like in the beginning, but I know based off experience that by week two, week three, 7 times doing it, that feeling won't be there. I hope that you join me in treating new experiences like the first day of school, the first day of a new job, or whatever that first day is for you, because I know we all did not have a good school experience, but just treat it like the first day and know that by day five, by day six, by day 10, it ain't gonna bother you no more. That's the goal. That is what I plan to do. I hope that y'all join me in doing that as well. And what I'm going to do is for my December 2026 episode, I'm going to report out like these are all my first day of school experiences. Hopefully, I'll have some guests who can share theirs as well, who decided to take on this challenge or test this hypothesis with me. And we're going to see. We're going to let it do what it do. For me, this is one of my first day experiences being on the podcast with no guests, with a topic, and just kind of presenting it to you all. It's making me nervous. I'm not going to lie about it. But I'm like, okay, first day experience for me in the books. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to do a couple more of these, or maybe, who knows? I'm going to leave myself open. I'm going to do as many as I am led to do, and we're going to see how it goes. And my hope is as I do more, it will become less awkward and feel more natural, just like the podcast initially felt very awkward and now it feels very natural. Let's have some first experiences and really just walk boldly into this year. I'm excited and I'm asking you to join me in testing this hypothesis. Let's have some first day experiences. Follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram and TikTok. Take it off topic. Share your first day experiences with me. I'm going to be sharing mine on those platforms. So let's encourage one another. And until next time, thank you for listening.